Good evening. Good evening. Thank you very much. It's quite an honor for me. Well, first of all, good evening, ELAC alumni, faculty, staff, friends of ELAC, supporters, my wife of 21 years, Emmy. I'm probably not supposed to do this, but I'm going to do this anyway. I want to recognize somebody who's sitting right up here, who's I consider a friend, the newest Board of Trustees member for the LACCD. How about a hand for Mr. Ernie Moreno? It's very synonymous with East Los Angeles College. I'm very proud to be asked to introduce our head football coach, but before I go on, we have 15 sports, not just football. We have 15 sports, and next year we're going to add women's water polo, and I couldn't be happier. I'm very proud to be the athletic director at East Los Angeles College. It's probably the greatest job any person could ever have. I think it fits me well, and I love East Los Angeles College. And again, I could not be more proud to be asked by Dennis to speak tonight and introduce Steve Mojarro. Now, we've had a number of head football coaches at East Los Angeles College in my 12 years as the athletic director. A few years ago, we had a young man who was tireless, in the office constantly, was constantly doing things that a head coach would do over and over and over again, and really represented the college. Now, I know he loves East Los Angeles College as much as I do, and he's as synonymous with East Los Angeles College as anybody is. If you could ask me, if you don't believe me, you can ask the number of players who are here representing East Los Angeles College tonight. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce my buddy, hand-picked head football coach, and maybe one of the best coaches we have ever had, Steve Mojarro.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for having us here. It's an honor to be here. Last year, we attended this event, and it was a great event. I think it's turned out to be even better this year. Congratulations to Mr. Moreno on the new position. We're very excited for him. We all voted for him, and it's a really nice honor to have him now as a Board of Trustees for us. But like Mr. Cohn just said, it's an honor to work for him. He's such a nice guy. I don't even consider him a boss because he's always there for us and helping us out. But, you know, for our program, where it's come from, you know, in the last 37 years, East Los Angeles College football was not a successful program. We were struggling to try to win a couple games. You know, 4 or 5 games was a great season for us. But the year before this past season, we were able to win our Mountain Conference Championship. We were able to win our bowl game. And all of this goes to Eastside Spirit and Pride, who brought football back in 1998, and the help of Dennis Sanchez bringing the band and bringing the football program. And we're very lucky to say that we have Huskies all over the country now. We have over 100 players with 4-year scholarships all over the United States, from Division I all the way down to NAIA. And we're very excited where the program is going, because of the kids from our community here are getting the opportunity to go play at the next level. We have a couple kids in the back. Carlo Lozano out of Montebello High School. He plays at the University of Utah. He's probably the biggest guy in the world here. It's something very nice that we have here at East Los Angeles College that no other, any other community college in the country has, is that Carlos is the largest, biggest offensive lineman in all of United States football and college football. That's him. And the kid right in front of him is the smallest offensive lineman in all of Division I football, who just received a scholarship to the University of Wyoming, Albert Perez, and he's also a product of our program at East Los Angeles College. We also have one of our great players on offense here, who's going to be receiving a scholarship later on this evening, and has a great story behind it. His father was deported during the season and played with a heavy heart because he won't be able to see his father for a long time. But he received a 4-year scholarship to the University of Lincoln in Missouri, in Jefferson City, and that's Brian Munoz, he's sitting over here. A really good kid for us. Also, our coaching staff that's sitting back there, I really want to thank them. They came out here today. Without them, we don't have a program. They do all the work behind. We're just everybody. We do such a great job all together. But this award that I'm going to be presenting to is definitely by far something very special to us. In my career as a football coach, I mean, this kid selfishly And just to tell you a little bit about himself, he was all area around the community around here. He had every right to choose another college, but he said he wanted to play back in his hometown. He wanted to play where his grandfather had coached at one point. And you know, he chose us. Even though we had not won in 37 years, he decided to come to East Los Angeles College and turn his program around. And the biggest thing for us, and it was really nice that when we got him, you know, it was at one point where he was a 5th string quarterback for us. We just, you know, we had a lot of kids, and he competed, his fortitude, and he was able to, you know, persevere and become our starting quarterback. He only lost a combined, you know, 4 games in his whole career here at East Los Angeles College. Broke every single quarterback record for us. Was the #1 quarterback in the state of California his freshman year. Was the #1 quarterback in the state this last year. And what's awesome is that here at East Los Angeles College, we have the #1, and this has never been done before by any player that we know of. He was the #1 quarterback in the whole United States, and he received a scholarship to the University of Southern Utah. He's competing there right now for a starting job, and you know, I could talk all about him. He scored through 55 touchdowns, nearly 6,000 yards passing. I mean, this kid someday, if everything works out, you know, is going to play maybe on Sundays, and we're so excited for him. And it's just a tribute to his parents, whose mother's here, and his grandparents are here. They're so much helpful. Without them, we don't, you know, our program doesn't go. But I'll bring him up now so he can talk a little bit. It's Aaron Cantu, our quarterback here at East Los Angeles College.
I just want to say thank you to everybody coming, and on behalf of ELAC football, myself, my teammates, family, I want to say thank you to Eastside Spirit and Pride, and Mr. Sanchez has been really kind, and it's been fun. We definitely love representing the city, and we look forward to representing to the fullest as we go along, so thank you.
One last thing is just want to thank Eastside Spirit and Pride to come into all our games. If next year you guys get an opportunity, you come to our games. They have a nice tailgate section, and then they bring in with the band. They come in. Thanks to Mr. Sanchez for everything he's done for us. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. We get a small little college feel at our games. It's very exciting. I think we'll be pretty good next year also. So come on out and support. Thank you so much.